Pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped. I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
The dilapidated remains of the Church of Dragon Communion showcase the ruin that came to the land. But could a flame still linger at its altar? Wild mouflons become hostile when threatened and fight their aggressors by charging forward and striking them with their large horns. Somber smithing stone. Shard of smithing stone drained of color. Tarnished golden sunflower, a large flower that blooms facing the Erdtree. Though wilted and faded, it still retains holy essence. Coastal Cave is a dark opening on the side of a cliff. Its mossy depths are overrun by hostile humanoid creatures, but those who brave it may find passage to new lands. The darkness of Coastal Cave hides a den of those who may look almost human, but are certainly not. Silver firefly. A firefly that gives off silvery light, found near bodies of cold water untouched by sunlight. The light of fireflies is believed to have an alluring magic. Silver light is considered to invite riches. A large sewing needle, curved like a fang. Bok, the Demi-Human's prized possession. The peculiar land octopus is a rather small but dangerous creature. The boars of Limgrave are less aggressive than normal, but should not be assumed to be passive. Slumbering egg. Owl eggs that will never hatch, prized as a symbol of the most sublime slumber. Bizarre caterpillar-shaped beings, formed of moss-covered spherical stones, and a disturbing eye that looks like that of a human being. They are commonly found as dull groups of seemingly lifeless rocks. Giant crabs crowd the shores and shallows, attacking any who approach by swinging their powerful claws and spewing forth high-pressure water. Crab eggs. Eggs of large crabs which dwell in the shallows. A nutritious foodstuff that warms from within. The flavor is exquisite. Only those of comfort and means know the truth. A crab's eggs are more delectable than its meat. Turtleneck meat. A splendid lengthy cut of turtleneck meat, considered an especially nutritious ingredient in the south of the lands between. Starlight shards. An ephemeral sliver that gives off a pale blue glow. A prized item that was once used in the Eternal City as an ingredient in intoxicating draughts. Stake of Marika. The stakes honor Queen Marika the Eternal, the late sovereign of the lands between. Giant poison flower. Giant poison flowers sprout in unlikely places and summon down the elements on those who approach them. Poison flower. Poison flowers grow near caves and cellars in Limgrave. Miranda powder, pollen from a man-eating Miranda flower. Throughout history, perfumers have prized this extremely fragrant form of Miranda pollen, not yet scattered into the air.
You must be the new Tarnished. You do well to steer clear of a Gill Lake, fledgling. Dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
Limgrave tunnels are a mine harvested for glintstone. Its zealous miners don't dare venture into its hidden chambers for fear of the hoarder troll within. Miner. The ever-working miners of Limgrave know no life but their toil, and will fiercely defend it. Smithing stone. Smithing stone is found throughout the lands between, and mining galleries built to excavate it can be found everywhere. Glintstone scrap. Piece of glintstone, tinged with unstable magic, found in crystal tunnels. Poor quality and thereby easily broken. A sorcerer wouldn't give it a second look. Explosive stone. A small stone with a smoldering core. Miners employ these stones as tools for rock blasting, but have long forgotten how to craft them. Stonedigger trolls. The heads of the Stonedigger trolls bear old wounds. Roar Medallion. A bronze medallion depicting a roaring giant. In ancient times, the giants were mortal enemies of the Erd Tree. Their bellowing roars desolated nature, triggered avalanches, and whipped up storms of flame.